Hey hello everybody, and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be talking about who are the most popular Oldschool Runescape YouTubers. Now this is kind of a question I had the other day for my own personal interest, but I thought, well, why not make a video out of it? So before I get started, no, I'm not going to include myself. I'm not even close, so don't worry about that. I'm only going to be looking at people who have 50k subs or more, and it is possible that I forgot someone. Now the reason I'm using subscribers for this milestone is because it's the only really tangible number that is comparable between all of them. However, your subscriber count is really not a good indicator of your popularity, which I'll get into later. Anyway guys, hope you enjoy, and let's get started. Okay, so before I get started here, I'm going to explain the three metrics I'm going to use to try to determine popularity. First is, of course, subscriber count. Second is the amount of views in the last 30 days. And last up here is going to be total amount of views over the lifetime of their channel. So obviously stuff like this changes all the time, so while one YouTuber might be ranked number one this month, other ones will definitely take it over later. It really comes down to how many videos they're putting out, the time of year, and quite a few other factors, so none of this is going to be very concrete for very long. Also, last up before I get started, all this information is publicly available on Social Blade, and that is the tool I'm going to be using, and not a sponsor or anything. I use Social Blade neurotically all the time to check out my own channel, and I'm sure all these other YouTubers do as well. So we're really just going to be looking at the top layer here, because I don't want to invade people's privacy too much here, but yeah, it's all publicly available. Okay, we're going to start with probably the least useful metric for determining popularity, and that is subscriber count. Now, a long time ago, subscriber count used to be a lot more impactful on YouTube. However, now it's more of just a number for show. Yes, inherently having more subscribers gets you more views, gets you more money, but it's not because of your subscriber count at all. It has to do with other factors. Subscribers are kind of more something you just accumulate along the way to just show off. It doesn't actually really, as a metric, improve your performance for your videos or anything. So to start off here, just scraping by at 51k subs is SlayerMusic1. Obviously he uploads lots of quest guides, stuff like that, so his content is what you'd call evergreen content. That pretty much means that people will be constantly searching for his videos, because he does, quest guides. People are always looking how to do these quests. New players are always going to look at it. It's not time-based, and he doesn't do many things about current events, so he's constantly getting a lot of views. Next up here is C Engineer. He does lots of challenge videos. Coming in, the next spot is just breaking the 100k mark, is the actual Oldschool Runescape channel. They don't get a lot of views because they don't actually upload that much, but a lot of people are subscribed to them for updates and stuff like that. So I'm just going to quickly look at this channel just to show you how having a lot of subscribers doesn't really mean a lot all the time. So this has over 100k subscribers. However, they're only getting 656k views in the last 30 days, and they don't actually get that much more than that, usually even less actually. Just to put that into perspective, that's just marginally more than what I get. Oh, here I am humble bragging again. Didn't mean to do that, sorry guys. Next up is SirPugger at 110,000 subscribers. He uploads videos infrequently, but his videos do get quite a bit of views when they do come out. Coming up next is Mrmammal. So he has lots of subscribers, but again, doesn't upload that frequently. He mostly streams. So obviously this is only for YouTube only. I do know a lot of these YouTubers have other social media presences like Twitch, but I'm not going to be taking that into account at all. Pretty much tied is Third Age Films at pretty much the exact same subscriber count, 120,000. Also has quite a lot of evergreen content, although I think SlayerMusic1 may have beat him in the rankings recently. Next up, coming in at 155k subs is Alkan Rs. Haven't really watched this guy too much. I actually haven't heard of him as much, but quite a lot of subscribers, and been making YouTube videos for quite a while now. Next up is Frame at 168k subscribers. Lots of PKing videos, still uploading very frequently, so he actually has one of the highest monthly views right now. Coming up next, pretty much same deal, Tovesta at 180k subs, rising pretty quick and still getting one of the highest amount of concurrent views monthly. After that is Boaty, almost at 300,000 subscribers. Doesn't upload very frequently, he mainly is streaming. After that is Afriend, and Afriend is close to 400,000 subscribers, which is the most subscribed individual channel on YouTube. However, SparcMac actually does have two channels, his main channel at 378k, and a community channel that has like, I think 170k? Yeah. Actually, sorry, it has 216k subscribers. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to count those together because it is a substantial amount of views on this channel as well. So yeah, that's a quick overview of who actually has the most subscribers. Now, it is possible I forgot somebody, but hopefully you can forgive me. Okay, coming up next is a much more useful metric for determining current popularity, and that is views in the last 30 days. Now this can be very inaccurate. Now while this is going to show how well they're doing in the very short term, a lot of channels will go up and down with this quite a lot. Like if we have a look, let's say at Afriend, right now his actual views for the last 30 days are 1.5 million, but you have to look in a little bit further. He had about 1 million views retracted, which can be done for a lot of reasons. Usually this million views will be over the course of like the last 6 months, and they'll just take it off. So to start off here at the bottom of the list is Alkan Rs. Now his videos do get quite a bit of views on each one, however he just doesn't upload that frequently, and that is why his views for the last 30 days are sitting at about 560,000. Next up is Mrmammal, who is sitting at about 562,000. Again, he only uploads like once or twice a month at best. His videos do get a lot of views, and they take a long time to make, so I don't blame him for only uploading 1 or 2. But it really goes to show that even someone getting a couple thousand views uploading daily can actually compete with this amount of views. Next up is the official Oldschool Runescape channel at 656k views. Again, a lot of viewership on their individual videos, but they don't upload that much because, well, they're making the game. They don't really need a content creator specifically for the official channel. Next up is Third Age Films. He's sitting at about 757k views right now. He still has quite a lot of viewership and a lot of quest guides to kind of boost his views per month going forward. Next up is C Engineer, getting about 811,000 views in the last 30 days, which he seems to be up with that. Pretty good for only having about 53k subs. Next up is SirPugger at 878k. Is that actually higher? Yes, 878k. Again, just doesn't upload very frequently, although his videos do get a lot of views. So next up, we're breaking into the million views per month, and actually pretty low down, surprisingly, is SparcMac right now, sitting at about 1.5 mil between his two channels. The community channel hasn't seen many uploads recently, and if you go look at the community channel, I'll quickly have a look at it here, it actually was garnering a ton of views in the past, upwards of 5 or 6 mil, and it's kind of slowly diminishing over the last couple months. However, it's really dropped off because he hasn't uploaded on it at all in the last month, I'm pretty sure. Surprisingly high on the list for concurrent views per month is SlayerMusic1. With only 51k subs, he's getting 1.6 mil views in the last 30 days, which is extremely good, and it seems to just kind of be plateauing and staying up here. Now, he'd been producing quest guides for a long time, but they started to get popular clearly sometime last year, and now all his quest guides are pretty much at the top of the YouTube search, which is really getting him a ton of views. And he doesn't upload that much, just he has a huge library of videos that are producing all these views. Next up is Boaty with 1.7 mil views in the last 30 days. Boaty has been mainly streaming over the last year. I think he was doing his 1-year streaming marathon, so hasn't been in as many videos recently. Friend is a little bit lower down on the list than most people would assume, because he is kind of regarded as the most popular RuneScape YouTuber, which I would still say he is. Just at this exact moment, he's actually down on views a bit, although I think he has started a new hardcore Iron Man, so hopefully he'll produce more videos more frequently now, because his videos still get a ton of views on each one. At number 2 on the list is actually Framed. He's been consistently producing PKing videos and stuff like that, and his views hasn't wavered too much in the last year. He's been pretty much consistently producing content, and is sitting at about 2.6 million views in the last 30 days. And coming at number 1 is actually Tovesta currently, at 3.2 million views. Tovesta has been pretty consistently producing content every 2 or 3 days, and he's getting hundreds of thousands of views on each of his videos, so he's doing pretty well for himself. So last up here, the last metric I want to have a look at is the total amount of views, because it kind of shows you how long people have been in the game for. So just kind of starting out is C Engineer with about 7 million views. A lot of subscribers in a short amount of time, but just has started to upload consistently recently. Next up is SlayerMusic1. He only has about 23 million views right now, and that's because his kind of quest guides just started to take off this year, so I'm sure that will be consistently going up. Start speeding through these a little bit more. SirPugger at 24 million views. I forgot about the Oldschool Runescape channel at 22 million views. Mrmammal at 30 million views, Third Age Film at 42 million views, Alkan Rs at 45 million views, Framed and Tovesta actually only at 56 million views. They have started to become popular pretty much in just the last couple of years. They haven't been making videos consistently for as long as some of these other people. Boaty at 77 million views. Last up, kind of the two titans, Afriend and SparcMac. Friend is at 210 million views over the course of his YouTube channel, created in 2009, so getting close to 10 years here. And coming in at number 1 is actually SparcMac, because he has 110,000 views on this channel, and 180,000 views on his other channel, bringing him a total of 280 million views between his two channels. So overall, the most popular YouTuber still gotta be Afriend. But in the last 30 days, it seems like Tovesta has actually kind of shot ahead. However, it's hard to say if it's going to stay that way or not. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I always enjoy having a look at numbers and stuff like that, so hopefully you did too. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, and I will be leaving a link to all of these YouTubers' channel in my video description. They're all great, obviously popular for a reason. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, I'll see you in the next video.